the devs have actually gone and done it. This new update later today will indeed bring an increase to drop rates across a ton of different content. Raids, field bosses, dungeons, open world dungeons, including Nebula with the pouches and conquest chests, and even the material transmutation rewards. They don't specify exactly what, but earlier in the week, the Korean server got this update and you can see a list. And this list includes like all the field boss items. Royal set, Forgotten set, Elder set, Imperial, Sacred, Spectral, pretty much everything there that was normally exclusive to field bosses. So we could very well get that too. And yes, this update also brings the Guild Archboss raid event. It has been actually adjusted to be balanced for a smaller group to tackle. So you could probably kill her with like 20 people who have a decent gear level. They also very nicely confirm here that it will always drop a tier 2 armor. It will always drop a tier 2 accessory, and then also a non-nebula accessory. And it has a chance then to drop the Archboss weapons and the other accessories too. Again, I showed the full loot table just yesterday. It's not 100% confirmed if we're getting everything, but these patch notes do confirm we will be getting tier 2 armor pieces. We will be getting nebula accessories, tier 2 accessories, and the Archboss weapons. So at the very least, we are having 3 guaranteed drops. Tier 2 armor, tier 2 accessory, and a non-boss Nebula Island accessory. This will be for 2 weeks, and again, they only mention Queen Belandir. Maybe they got rid of Tevent and are deciding to host that at another later date. You can see how that will look like here. It will be like a guild raid. You select it and you'll open the raid. It will not eat into your other limit of say 7 guild raids that you could do with the other field bosses. You need to use a different way to recharge it. You can see here you need these like Turken stones, which your guild advisor and guild leader will need to purchase at this merchant, and you can see it costs you like 500,000 solent. That's about it. You can only get 2 per week, so we can only do 2 per week of those Archboss raids. But then we have the fishing event. So you're simply going to use a special kind of bait, catch special fish, and gain fishing experience bonuses along with weapon mastery, even though they don't say it here, but they do above, extra weapon specialization points and expedited fishing progress. And that will be just for 1 week, May 15th to May 22. Again, the Korean server, they got some more details here, and you will just use this gold paste bait, which you can purchase for 10 of your regular baits. So if you have that stocked up, lucky you. Otherwise, you go to your event merchant, there's a daily check-in event, you get 5 golden bait, and you'll simply use that to fish, and every time you use it, you will catch one of these tricolor fishes, which then you can exchange, and you can see you can get from 1 to 10 weapon mastery seals, which are worth 100,000 points. So yes, you can catch 1,000,000 weapon XP there, and you can see the rates for the fishing XP there as well. It's very likely we get the exact same thing for our fishing event. Then there was the Wargame Spectator mode. It's just been improved a bit, I assume for the upcoming tournament, and then a whole load of general fixtures, which again, first of all, comes with that important change of increasing the drop rates of all that tier 2 equipment across your guild raids, field bosses, 3-star dungeons, Hall of Illusion, which is your solo dungeon, your open world content, Abyss dungeons, Nebula Island, and then the material transmutation rewards. I can only assume them adjusting the material transmutation means improving the drops within there, like adding better items, because right now there's no chance with regards to material transmutation. When you select one of these and you get to tier 5, there's no chance. It's 100% I would gain a weapon here. So I think the only thing they can do is add better items to it. That's the only thing that really makes sense. They can't exactly improve the drop rates when it's already 100% unless they're going to be allowing you to gain multiple of them when selecting to claim a reward. Again, we'll have to confirm tomorrow. But other than that, a bunch of minor fixes and adjustments here. They fixed that bug where you would sometimes enter the swim morph in shallow water instead of actually using the dash morph, and you could get like bugged there. On the staff, they fixed an issue where if you were using Inner Peace and you were using the CC specialization effect, you would lose the mana regen effect when you got hit by a CC effect. They fixed the icon on the crossbow with regards to Merciless Barrage on a bunch of tooltips. The wand, Ray of Disaster, will now properly deal damage to moving targets, and the Greatsword Mastery Reckless Assault node will now grant the described effect. I believe many of you will still be complaining about the change and how they broke Cold Warrior. It used to be heavy attack, now it's hit chance, and people are claiming it doesn't work at all. It also doesn't really make a lot of sense. You kind of need the hit chance to land the CCs. That's the most important thing. There's not much point having the hit chance after you've landed the CC. But I'm sure it has some uses. It's just rather infuriating for some for it to just all of a sudden get switched to hit instead of what it was at heavy. And then just not working at all and them not actually addressing it. At least that's what players are claiming. I haven't tested it. And then there were just a bunch of cosmetic fixes here. Do be aware with regards to the outfit, the female version of the Abyssal Lord outfit, this has been kind of censored. You may have seen me use it in the past where you could have the entire skin like white or pretty much any color you want. This is silver, and they've changed it so yeah, you can't change the color of this area. Same on the back. So that's kind of off-putting, and people were requesting refunds as such. It's kind of a sloppy way for the devs to do it. If they don't want people making this area skin color, then just limit those skin color tones rather than all the other effects. But that's it for update 2.1. It begins at these times and lasts approximately 3 hours. One thing I'd like to note, I kind of missed the times where downtime was like 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours because we got an awful lot more ornate coins. Now we just don't get much, and there's a lot of rewards I want, but just don't have the coins for them. But it does show the devs are getting more confident with their downtimes, with their maintenances, without screwing things up too much. But that's it for now. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.